2, 3, everybody eyes on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. November 9th, the APWF proudly brings to you a tribute to an all-nighter. Get your tickets today.
To you, this might be personal, but to me, this is not personal unless I make it personal.
I'm not just fighting for me. I'm fighting for every goddamn person out there who doesn't have a voice because of people like you.
The bell's gonna ring, and you're gonna look across, and you're gonna see a man who's just better than you, and you're gonna see that you are a man that just doesn't belong.
This is just business for him. This is personal for me, though, Kaden.
November 9th, I promise, I will give you the greatest moment of your wrestling career. And that's a moment in the ring with me. And I will give you the worst moment of your career. And that's a moment in the ring with me.
November 9th, you're gonna step in the ring with me. Your time will be borrowed. And by the end of the night, it will be Marino time.
Just business. Lights out.
So I was about probably 13 years old, and I was attending Stafford Middle School in Plattsburgh, New York. Now, bear in mind, at this time in my life, I didn't really have a lot of wrestling friends. I loved wrestling like nothing else, still do. But, you know, I think a lot of people when they're growing up as wrestling fans, they have their like little group of kids that like it. They watch shows together, maybe they talk about their favorites. Oh, I like Jeff Hardy, I like Rey Mysterio, I like Randy Orton, like that kind of thing. But I didn't have that. I watched wrestling mostly by myself or with my grandfather. And this one day, I was at school. It was at breakfast, so probably around 8 o'clock in the morning. And I was wearing a John Cena t-shirt, the bright yellow one that it says 10 years strong on it. And I see a kid, a little bit older than me, and he's wearing the same t-shirt. So we kind of give each other a look of like, oh, hey, cool. He comes over to me and he goes, hey, dude, I like your shirt. And I said, yeah, man, I like your shirt too. And he says, my name is Domonic. And I go, oh, I'm Kaden. So we talked for a little bit and we found out that actually Dominic's brother was in my grade and we were kind of friendly and we became friends. We became friends through talking about wrestling, talking about WrestleMania and John Cena versus The Rock or Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. And I finally had a wrestling friend. And my wrestling friend introduced me to his wrestling friends, and through it, we started doing little wrestling shows in his garage or in my backyard, and it was a stupid idea, but it was fun. And it kind of gave me a passion for actual professional wrestling. Not something I ever thought I could do, but this kind of gave me that in. And after a few years, he says to me, hey, there's this guy, his name is Justin Gatter from a company called PAC Wrestling. He saw some of our stuff and he thinks that maybe we could join. And I was like, that doesn't seem real. My mom's never gonna let me do that. Keep in mind I'm 14 years old at the time. But I say, okay, let's give it a shot. And shockingly, he didn't go to the first show, but I did. And I learned how to bump. And I met some people such as Bill the Crusher Bigelow, Supernova, Justin Scrap Iron Gatter, Ethan Venom Roberts, guy by the name of Nick Allen. And we hit it off instantly. Became so very close. You would have thought that we knew each other for 15 years when in reality it had been maybe an hour. Same thing, bonded over wrestling. And this was the first time I met someone that truly had passion for wrestling like I did, like lived it and breathed it, the ins and outs, every last part of it. He loved it. We became friends. We're not anymore. But through it all, I thought that Domonic had my back. And eventually we got together, we broke up, we won some titles, I won this title, and a lot happened. But eventually Domonic left wrestling. He had about 5-year gap in between matches. But eventually, we were supposed to do this show. PAC No Retreat, No Surrender from Plattsburgh, New York, where I was set to challenge Nick Cruz for the PAC Extreme Championship, the very title that I made famous. And it occurred to me, I didn't have any friends in the locker room. Not a single one. They'll tell you it's because of my ego. I'll tell you it's because of their jealousy. I don't know which one's true anymore, but it doesn't matter. Because I made a call and I got a match booked. A match for Domonic Marino at PAC No Retreat, No Surrender, where he was set to make his wrestling return. We linked up after years, probably, of us not even being friends. But that's another story for another time. We linked up, went to the gym, got in the ring together, and I did everything I could to get him ready for his moment.
I have a shot at redemption. You see, for the past 4 years, I've had a chance to meet my worst self. And when I met my worst self, I realized who I really was. But now I know. Now, this Saturday, I have a shot at redemption. Just know that you're getting me at my best. I know who I am now. And this Saturday, it will be Marino time.
Domonic Marino! You wanna know my Kaden Suicide Squad? Just below my waist, I might make a mistake. Oh, and he tosses Latin Conveyors in his corner. Shots to the sternum. Stop! Back in the turnbuckle again. Oh, wait a minute. She's not looking good for Laddington Bears. Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, big submission here from Laddington Bears. Laddington's He's out. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by submission, Domonic Marino!
So he got his moment. He excelled. He absolutely killed it. And it was the biggest favor I could have done him, and he was so appreciative. So happy, so thankful of what I had done for him. So I asked him for a favor back.
Spiking DDT! No disqualification. Everything is legal. It's not yours. It is kind of match when you have a championship, especially when it's on the line. Everybody wants a piece, but I'm not sure how smart this is, getting involved in a Century Championship contest. Look at the challenge! Look at the head cover! 2, 3, here's your winner! PAC Extreme Champion, Kaden LaDuke! Jason Frazier, Dominic Marino, new champion. Glasper, make some noise for your new champion. Kaden LaDuke. Somebody's got to break things up. Listen now.
Feels so good. Still to this day. Still to this day, maybe the greatest night I've ever had in wrestling. And as much pain as I was in, the blood coming down my face, the ribs that were broken, I felt complete. Because I had a guy that I thought was my best friend, and I was going to take him to the top with me.
Yeah.
There are very, very few people that are going to be able to understand this, but sometimes it is the moment when you are in the most pain that make you feel so very alive, and until tonight, I never understood that. Until I bled my own blood in that ring, until I felt the welts, until I held this championship up and knew that I wasn't the only thing that came home tonight. This did too, and so did he. Why? Because he did the same damn thing to him that you tried to do to me. You tried to forget about him. You tried to cast him aside, but it didn't work. I wouldn't let it happen. And I wouldn't let this stick with a piece of shit like Nick Cruz. I'm the champion. I won this title. I fought for this title. I bled for this title. And I'm gonna celebrate with this title because it's always been my title.
I was the champ and there was nothing anybody could do about it, no matter how many people hated me or said I talked too much or were jealous or anything. It didn't matter because I was still there and I was still the champ. But then, things changed.
Since I've known him, I know deep down you are a really good guy, guided by some evil people. So, before we go to intermission, I want everyone to say, what time is it? What do you say, buddy? Ready to action? There we go. Good one.
So let me present a scenario real quick. Let's say you've got a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and you have a really long relationship with them, and it goes pretty well, and then just takes an absolute turn. You realize that they're not who you thought they were, and that it didn't matter how much you did for them, how much you loved them and cared about them, and pushed them to accomplish the things they wanted to accomplish. It doesn't matter, because in the end they'll always resent you. So now imagine that, and then you get somebody else. You really bring them up, you really hype them up, you do everything you can for them. And then almost instantly, they go to the person that you just broke up with and said, hey, let's be besties and go get some coffee. How would that make you feel? How would that make you feel? So how the hell do you think I felt after I did the biggest favor I could do for somebody? I brought this guy back to wrestling. I brought him back so his family could see him wrestle. I brought him back so he could realize his dream. I gave him his dream on a silver platter, and the absolute first chance he got, he went right back with the person that I wanted the least for. I wanted nothing to do with Nick Allen anymore ever since I cracked that steel chair over his head. I wanted nothing to do with him. I wanted to stay away from him. But Domonic saw a big match in a big spot. He got it and he choked it away and lost. And then he shakes his hand? He raises his hand, he does his little catchphrase with him. Come on! I didn't let it affect me. Guess what I did? I do what I do. I locked in, I went out later that same show, and I successfully defended my title, and I proved that no one there was on my level.
Look at this. There it is. The equalizer. I believe that coming. Yeah, that definitely sent him down Old Town Road. Where's that? Yeah, that boat should be on. Would that be true, sir?
No one can take it. It's mine. It's no one else's. I'm the best ever, and everybody here knows it. He knows it. These people all know it. Best ever. Get on my level. What the hell?
But, all it takes is a few stooges to enter the Senate, and then they'll just turn the whole damn town against you. And that's exactly what those two did. They probably held hands and skipped their way into the office. Because lies, rumors, just general mistreatment, I didn't want to be there anymore. So I left. I left and I didn't say a freaking word. Didn't burn any bridges. I just left. And they couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle the fact that I wasn't there to talk about it anymore, so they just kept on talking about me. And here's some proof.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I came up short in both matches tonight. One with Scrap Iron for the #1 contender for the world title and the tag team titles. Fortunately, couldn't get it through, so I'm here post-match, still in my gear. And it's the first time since I've been back here. The last time I was here,
At least he's on his feet and he's standing now. Oh, wait a second. Reversal. Oh, wait a minute. That looked like a modified version of the stunner. Rolls him up. We got a 3 count there. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still Extreme Champion, Nick the Danger Zone Cruz.
rode that with Kaden, and now after coming off of 2 back-to-back losses in the same show, really starts to get you wondering and thinking, is it really me? I saw Kaden, I know he came up short, but he had one hell of a show at World of Hurt. I'm very proud of him, seriously. And now I'm just, doubt's starting to get in my head. A lot of memories here. A lot of memories.
Meanwhile, I just kept doing me. World of Hurt Wrestling came back in. Jaba King, had a nice feud with him. I entered the ETWA Battle Royal. Let's just say I had a pretty eventful day in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. So here we are again. We're actually at the show now. The building doesn't look horrible. Jaba King's looking at me all weird. Hey, thought we were good. I'll call Dink right now. Yeah, that's what I thought. Jaba King's looking at me all weird. Johnny Pierce is in the ring. He's a big guy. But I just found out about this battle royal they're having tonight, and I don't exactly know how I feel about it. I didn't really plan on having to come out and wrestle in St. Johnsbury twice. That's disgusting. I don't really know why there's a thing, but probably would be wise to have some people on my side, so might have to go and talk to Jaba a little bit later and see. I'll come to you later. All right, listen. I might have said some things that, you know, we've all said things we don't really mean in the past, right? I'm sure you have. I'm sure your mom has over there. She's a sweet lady, lovely lady, by the way. You know, she raised a good son. So I don't know if you know about this. Obviously, we got the triple threat later. You're fortunate enough to not be from St. Johnsbury, so congratulations. We have this battle royal later. Okay. A lot of guys, you know? And like I'm looking at some of these guys. You got Bosch over there. I saw Johnny Pierce earlier. Some big dudes, you know. Mm-hmm. So I think the smartest thing would be throw some guys out together, get down to 2, see who the better man is. Now listen, I understand you might not want me to throw you out of the battle royal and then beat you again later on, but I'll make you this promise. Okay. Help me in the battle royal. We'll get down to us, and then after I win, I will do my absolute best to pin Brody in the triple threat and not you.
Now, how trustworthy are you, though?
How trustworthy am I? Well, let's just say I know a few used car salesmen.
Let me think about that.
Yes.
But until then, keep your eye out.
I'm gonna beat his ass anyway.
Yo, Adam, what's up, my dog? How you doing? Wait.
She's not here. She's not here.
I never supposed to be in Dynasty, but last time, you know, I set up God's hat, don't want that to happen again.
How'd that turn out for you?
How do you think it turned out?
I mean, it was pretty ugly last time. It was on stairs, just like these.
Yeah, the time you had PTSD flashback.
Well, those stairs at that place in Burlington were a lot better than these. These stairs suck because they're in St. Johnsbury School, but enough about that. Listen, so first time ever tonight, you're reffing my match.
Yes.
So first of all, the bank card's in the car, but also it's between you and me, obviously. And then also, I just want to make sure that none of that Project Fast Count BS is still going on. Because
it never
okay.
to begin with.
Well, see, I did a little bit of research last night. My good friend Taylor One Shot, who beat the shit out of you if I remember.
Oh yeah, that's a real reliable resource.
Well, she told me that you and Landon actually tag teamed as referees before, and I'm wrestling you.
Yeah, against her because of the bullshit she caused.
Did you win?
Yes, we did.
So you're saying that you and Landon as referees cheated to win the match?
No, we won that.
But now you're reffing the match later on that has Landon in it. That's the.
We won fair and square.
That also, but listen, one more fast count tonight, and I do mean one, unless it goes the other way. I'm calling Taylor, and that sandwich will be in the trash. Rude. I'm feeling the most confident I've ever felt right now because I am joined by Bosch, Johnny Pierce, and both of these gentlemen are sizable humans, I would say. Have you always been this big? No. How tall were you when you were 22? This tall? How tall were you when you were 22?
Tall, I was this tall.
Alright, so you're saying I have no hope, basically.
No, we didn't say that.
Yeah, you know, it's good.
Listen, when I was 22, I was 220 pounds.
Alright.
So that's like 2 of you.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the issue, but we're all friends here, so I can tell you guys this in confidence. Is that I was talking to people earlier, and I did kind of ask for help in the battle royal. I understand that you're not in that.
No,
but you are.
I've been in a lot of that.
Okay. And I did ask for help eliminating you guys, but that's because I viewed you guys as threats. You know what I mean? It wasn't no disrespect.
Sure.
But and so what I'm thinking is, you are in the battle royal.
Yes.
If we could team up and eliminate some other guys, I promise to go easy on you against the last 2.
I don't know if you want to team up with this guy.
Why wouldn't you want to? It's not
Well, I mean, you're wearing red, and I've got purple, and you don't really vibrate. Johnny's in blue, and I'm in purple, and that works much better.
Well, what if you helped us in the battle royal, and then maybe we could come out for your
I would
4-way
help
match?
him. I wouldn't help you.
Why wouldn't you help me?
Well, you do know that.
You're a bad guy. Okay, just because I spoke the truth about St. Johnsbury.
Do you see this face? It's a very punchable face.
We're gonna cut the camera. So as I wave my luscious locks, everyone knows I've got the best hair in the game, best hair on the poster, but for whatever reason, a few guys and girls were telling me that this gentleman right here, the Mullet Man, has the best hair on the poster. It's pretty nice. It's a great mullet.
It is. It's been around since 2013, man. Mullet Mania was established in 2013, and ever since it's been running wild all over the ETWA in Vermont. And then this kid comes around and wants to take the credit for the hair. It's been here, man. It's been here. Where have you been? Where have you been?
Well, I've been all around. I'm the main character. I am the center of attention, and I'm about to capture these people's attention. The ETWA audience, they're not going to know what hit them.
You lost me, man. You lost me.
Come back. Get back here. I was trying to yell at you. I got you back. That was rude walking away from me like that. I thought we were trying to become friends. I was going to say that Mullet Mania is running wild and will continue to, because I believe you are going to retain your championship tonight. I hope you know that.
Yeah, man. You know, most people, they got a 25% chance in a fatal four-way, but not against the Mullet Man.
Because you're a genetic freak and you're not normal, which means you got a 75% at best.
Yeah.
Which just like I have 141 2/3 chance of winning this triple threat match later. It's Steiner match.
Oh, yeah, that's what they were talking about.
That's what they were talking about. It makes sense, right?
We should have done this sooner.
We should
have collaborated.
We should have, and we can do that in the future because you got the business in the front, party in the back.
That's right.
I'm a bit all party kind of guy.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
regardless,
I mean, hey, it's all right to party every
but
once in a while.
the only thing we can agree that St. Johnsbury is trash, right?
No, I love St. J, man. I love St. J.
Broke my heart. You broke my heart.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Anyway, agree to disagree. Good luck in your match later, good sir.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
I like your hair. It's just not as good as mine.
Kaden LaDuke has been eliminated.
Why did you eliminate? Stop. Everybody's always doing this. Ben Bishop did it. Johnny Pierce. Everyone's
Well,
always
you
doing
do it like this, and I look much fatter.
You look bigger. You look, wrestling. Andre the Giant, they would shoot him from the feet up.
Well, yeah, but I'm not Andre the Giant, so.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Here. Okay, so let's do this now. All right. Why did you eliminate me?
Have you seen you?
Yeah, I threw out like 4 guys in that match. It was awesome.
Yes, but you didn't throw me out.
I didn't even try. I thought we were gonna be friends.
But you were
You condone this? You condone this? People, right?
Listen.
Now we're doing this again? Okay, come on. Why are we doing this?
So let me explain something to you. Ready?
I'm listening.
Shave the dirt off your face. Maybe get a haircut. I mean, you don't have to get a haircut. You guys can do like
I think the hair is pretty great.
some nice like pigtails or something like that.
I wouldn't do the pigtails.
No,
personally.
but I would get rid of the dirt on your face because it just makes people want to punch you.
Well, you see, man, listen, what I would do for you if I would get rid of the gray in your beard, and I maybe ask God to grow this back.
Well,
I mean, if
first
we're
of all,
gonna keep it a buck.
this is by choice.
That's what everybody says.
Listen, I'm a big guy. I know. When it gets warm out, like this is just so much easier to maintain.
Oh, well, I mean,
how much do you spend on product for this?
Yeah, I bought a bottle of shampoo the other day, like $15.
Yeah, exactly. I buy a bar of soap and I'm good.
You just go to the bar of
That's
soap.
it, man. That's it. But listen.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna say
I'm
like
not
this.
supposed to like you.
No, you're not. But that's okay because I'm a superhero and everybody likes a superhero. But let's just. I didn't punch you.
That's true.
I didn't chop you.
Yeah.
All I did was eliminate you.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, you could have punched or chopped me, and I still could have won the match.
Yeah, but you had.
But then didn't you immediately get thrown out? So I could have helped you. I've been saying that I could have helped.
Well,
you.
I didn't technically get thrown out. I didn't mess up. I went to try to throw somebody else. Keegan, the vegan guy,
yeah.
partner.
Yeah.
I went to try to get him out, but he was smart, and he pulled the rope down, and I went flying over the top.
Oh, so you fell on your face?
No, I landed on my feet.
So. Well, but then both of you hit the floor.
Yes.
So you lost.
That's why I lost.
We both lost.
But you lost before I.
Yeah. But then you lost after that too.
Well, yes.
Cletus.
Yeah, well, I mean, have you seen Cletus?
I've seen Cletus. He's a big guy.
But Cletus only beat me by like that much.
By that much?
By that much.
Did you see my match where Landon and Brody ganged up on me?
I did.
I can't believe that.
I can't believe it either.
The nerve. The nerve.
To a nicer guy, I couldn't have happened.
I know. I've been saying that the entire time. Those people were booing me. Those little kids were yelling at me. I felt bullied. It felt pretty toxic out there, not gonna lie.
Really?
Really.
So,
I've
in
been so
response
nice.
to you being mean to them, they were mean back to you?
I don't know that I was necessarily mean to them. I gave them someone to cheer for. They like Brody Jackson. He's their hometown guy.
Sure, then that's wonderful and everything like that, but that means somebody had to get booed, which means it was you.
You know what? I don't want these people to like me anyway. Well, St. Johnsbury's scum.
I can understand that, but good job.
I'm not going to say I'm disappointed, but I was kind of hoping you'd beat Mullet Man. He's walking around here too cocky these days. So I saw how many of them were right there. I wish that you had a better manager. Oh, sorry, you didn't hear that. But at the same time, I could have been out there helping you, man. I could have.
Well, we paid Bob Evans. We're hoping he was going to get the job done for us, but he clearly couldn't do work. I had to try to do work, but then Johnny Pierce stepped in. He got kicked out. I don't even know what happened there. The ref was just...
I saw them. They came back here. They were fighting like absolute hooligans. Who fights backstage at wrestling shows? I don't understand it. But you kept it in the ring. You did your job. And I'm happy for you. But at the end of the day, I guess you didn't get the job done. Job puns, all that. I lost too. They ganged up on me. They cheated.
Excuse me. Whoa. Hold on.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
on.
Yes.
You don't want to say that you're disappointed, but I'm going to say I'm pretty disappointed in you, buddy, because you were going up against Landon Cross, who just started like a year ago.
I know.
And little Brody Jackson.
I know. They ganged up on me.
Little Brody Jackson.
He had a whole town on his side.
Yeah,
5 people with 2 teeth. Fantastic.
That's a good point.
That is a great point.
But at the end of the day, man, your clan didn't win either. And it's not your fault. I'm not saying it's your fault.
That was Bob's fault. We gave him $1,000.
Okay, guys, the wrong people.
Took our money and ran with it.
The wrong people won tonight. But it's going to be your job, and you're going to do the work to get back at it. I know you're taking home that ETWA title one day, and I think you already won it once, though, right? Yeah. Well, you're going to get it back, and I'm going to get it one day. I'll probably beat you for it because I'll have a better manager. My last
you gotta go find
I was actually once managed by Dink the Clown.
Oh, I beat him up already.
Did you?
I know
Did
him.
you? Oh,
I do.
yeah.
I do.
He's a
I know
great
that
guy.
little
He's a great
bastard. Sure I do.
Great guy.
Big or small, we all beat him up. We don't care.
All right. Well, you know, I'll call Bink and we'll set something up. Sorry. Oh my God! Again, this with this guy. Again, the disrespect that happens backstage. The disrespect. Anyway, respect, good sir. Good luck next time. Hey,
No respect.
clean slate. Clean slate. I like your sunglasses.
Thanks. Have a nice shower, kid.
I'll do my best. What's up, Doug?
You?
Yeah, it's me.
They let anybody in here.
Come on up, get a little closer. Oh, they let anybody here. I've already told everyone that you're the one that asked me to be here. Again, first of all, thanks for having me, seriously.
You're
But
welcome. Thank you for
on a
coming
different note, dude, why St. Johnsbury? Why?
Well, I teach the kids here, so I had to do something for the children.
Alright, so it's not entirely your fault. You're trying to help the youth escape from this town, perhaps. But you know, regardless. Oh God, this guy again. Please don't. Okay. What are we doing? These are the people you booked? Decency, man. Hey, I'm trying to talk.
You get your own personal tailor.
This guy's been getting to me all day. Anyway, so it's been a while since we've gotten to talk like this. Have you had any small clowns come around you lately?
You know, that clown wasn't a legal referee, so you really didn't beat me.
I didn't hear you arguing too much about it because I really don't think you wanted to get back in the ring and find out what was going to happen if you did, so.
You know what? I said I was doing everything for the kids. I wanted you to have your moment, kid.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Spin it, Jaba good guy. Regardless, I wanted to say, after all of this, I'm hurt, my neck's hurt, I didn't win the match. You saw them cheat, right? You saw Landon and Brody gang up on me, right? You saw that.
I didn't see nothing.
You didn't see nothing? Alright, listen. I know this is a big main event for you. I know this show means a lot to you, and because I like and respect you, I want to wish you good luck.
Thank you.
But, at some point, I still think a third match has to happen.
Oh, definitely.
But if not you, send the kid.
You take care of my light work.
Good luck, guys. Stop. Alright. You wanted to talk. Come on.
What happened out there? I thought you said you were going to win.
I was trying to congratulate you for the love of Christ, please. Congratulations,
Thank you.
You won the four-way match. I've been paid. They ganged up on me. I don't know what to tell you.
They ganged up on me too, but that's no
You
point.
didn't have Johnny.
Brody's from St. Johnsbury.
Brody's from St. The whole town ganged up on me. It wasn't fair. They cheated. Regardless, I'm happy for you. I like the gimmick. I like the hair. I like that you're the champion. But sooner or later, if I stick around here in ATWA, you know I'm coming for it.
You know you're going to lose.
Anywhere other than St. Johnsbury, I swear to God I'll beat you. Get annoyed. But whatever. Congratulations.
Thank you, man.
I like you. Ow.
Put some ice on that head. Rest, ice, compression, elevation.
I'll do my best. But what did he do? What did they do? Well, they just hung out and had their little boys' party. And they kept doing their thing. Nick Allen wins the Bad Boys title. Nick Allen wins the world title. Real shocker there. Domonic Marino chases the Bad Boys Championship because he was unsuccessful at chasing my PAC Extreme Championship. Isn't it great when you're just completely validated? Isn't it great when everything you've thought about someone is right? Because just like Nick Allen, the second I can't have it, they want it. That's just how they are. They're jealous. And eventually, they square off.
Boys champion.
Not wasting any time here. Wait a minute! The champion wife is rolling out of the ring here.
gentlemen.
Now I'll ignore the obvious shots at me and the pandering and all that stuff, because for actually one moment, I was proud. There was a smile on my face because I remembered my best friend from 10 years ago. I remembered that John Cena shirt he wore. I remembered the times in the backyard. I remembered every last bit of it for him. I was happy for him. But then, him and Nick Allen, still tight as can be, still as cold and as calculated as ever. And keep in mind, throughout all this time, they just can't stop talking about me. And I didn't want to talk about them till they made me. Because now, here I sit, just a couple weeks for November 9th, 2024, when at APWF, tribute to an all-nighter, Kaden LaDuke and Domonic Marino will enter the ring one-on-one for the first time ever. Domonic, it's a day you've wanted forever. And it's a day that I just don't care about. I could have. A long time ago, I could have. I wanted this too, man. I did. For a long time. Then you showed me who you really are. You showed me that you're not willing to put the work in. You showed me you're willing to do everything that Nick Allen did. And you showed me that the wrestling business is not for you. So what I'm going to do on November 9th is do what I do best. Expose you as a fraud. So I'm going to prep, and I'm going to train, and I'm going to do me. Because that's all I've ever needed. And I'm going to eliminate you from this business that you should have never been in the first place. So promote it as best you can. Sell your crappy t-shirts. Show off all your cool tattoos. I don't want it. And I don't want you. But since I have to, let's go. We have one night to go before APWF tribute to an all-nighter. And first of all, I want to say something about Shooter Storm. Because Shooter Storm is someone that is very worthy of this show being put on. Shooter Storm was a veteran in the wrestling business who unfortunately passed away a few years ago. And I only met him once. But from the stories that people tell about him and just the brief interaction I had with him, he was a really good dude. And I think that he is absolutely worthy of the tribute. And I hope that people come and pay him the respect that he deserves and can help with his loved ones who are grieving. And I really sincerely think that this show is a good thing for a good cause. But let's talk about him. Let's talk about Domonic Marino. Let's give him exactly what he wants. Let's talk about him one more time before tomorrow, where I never ever have to talk about him ever again. But I don't. Here's what just doesn't make sense to me. Here's what doesn't make sense to me. He tries to put this whole facade out about how we were best friends, and then Kaden started being mean to me. No, listen. He can spin whatever narrative he wants. All these guys do. That's all that anybody does is try to spin narratives. Any kind of anti-Kaden thing they can. They've got Kaden derangement syndrome. They're obsessed. And I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of him and his narrative. I'm tired of how this match is going to make history. It's not history. You're not worth my history, dude. I don't know how more plainly I can put that. I'm not trying to sound cold and calculated. I'm not trying to sound like Domonic. I'm just being as honest as I can, Domonic. You're not worth my history. And nothing you can do tomorrow is going to change that. You're going to show up in your fancy cool cosplay gear with your cool wristbands and your cool tattoos and your cool shirt and your cool AI song. I'm just going to show up as me. I'm going to beat you. And it's going to be easy. That's the part that pisses me off, dude, is this is not even going to be hard. I would think that you'd be able to put up a challenge. And maybe a few years ago you would have. But you're a lazy, fraudulent hack. So I'm sorry, but ding, 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 and then your life ends. For good. And please just leave me alone.
So, what do you guys want to talk about? I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about my side of things and how everything's been for old Nick Allen lately. So, let's jump into it. Since the match I had with Kaden in Plattsburgh, my career has definitely been pretty crazy. I went from losing the Extreme title to him in Plattsburgh, and I regrouped. I rebranded myself. I became who I actually truly am. I'm not some character. I'm not some movie star kid. I'm not some mythical creature that goes around and spits stuff in people's faces. No, I'm me. I'm Nick Allen. And I went on in PAC to win multiple titles. I was the Bad Boys champion. I was the world champion. And I did some pretty amazing things. And that reminded me who I truly am and what I've done in this business in general. I've beaten legends and people who I had no right to beat, but I did it with these hands, with these little stubby fingers. I locked up a roll up and 1, 2, 3, and I won. I was Johnny Money. I was king of the world, and I missed it. And I wanted that back. So that's why I'm going to APWF. I'm going there as a referee to get my foot in the door, but to hopefully revitalize my career. I'm not going to lie, I missed him. I miss him a lot, but I'm afraid that the person that I know and love is not the same person that is currently here today with us. It's someone else, and that's the thing that that drives me insane, because me and Kaden, we were so close. He was my best friend for a long time. We ran PAC together. We were the double champs, and it was so fun. And to see where it is now, it's sad. I just wanted to say my piece on Domonic Marino too, because I feel like me and Domonic have had quite the tumultuous relationship, to say the least. When he first started in PAC, to say I was a little bit jealous is an understatement, especially coming from where I was at the time. The same night he made his debut is the night I had a killer match with, at the time, one of my best friends. So to say I held it against him for a while was an understatement. I did. We ended up being a team for a little bit. Obviously, didn't work out that good. But now, seeing the person he is today, I can say I'm proud of the person Domonic has become. He's made a complete 180 in not just professional wrestling, but his life in general. He's a great guy. He's a great dad. And just, he's overall a pretty awesome guy, to be honest. And I'm pretty proud of what he's become now. And to say that we're best friends would be a lie. But to say we're good acquaintances, to say we're friends, at least, you could say that. Me and Domonic buried the hatchet with everything that happened at the show in Plattsburgh. And he's grown a lot since then. From where he was then to where he is now, he's done a lot, and I'm very proud of him. And I'm really excited to see what he can do here in APWF, because with the chains completely off, I think he can really become a big star here. Genuinely, I think he could. He has a lot of potential, and I really hope he can untap that. I'm learning to spread my wings again. I'm learning to really embrace who I am, and honestly, what I can do in this business is limitless. When I truly believe in myself, when I dig down and I am that toughest little bastard in whatever company I step in, I'm able to pull off so many miraculous things. And that's why I'm going to APWF. That's why I'm spreading my wings. I've pretty much done everything there is to do in PAC. And I just want to see my true full potential.
At this time, I'm going to ask for all the wrestlers to please come to the ring. We're going to do a 10-bell salute for Sean Balaban, better known as Super Sword. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand with due respect. Very difficult.
I'm gonna count 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the night. Domonic Marino finally goes one-on-one with Kaden LaDuke. So Kaden, I just want to say one thing real quick, make this very clear. This is personal, and tonight it will be Marino time.
Speaking of personal, Domonic Marino,
Nick Allen, what are you doing here, man?
listen, I heard it's a big night, big debut here, so got the little referee license. I'm going to be officiating you and Kaden LaDuke tonight.
Oh, okay.
So best of luck. I'm going to call it right down the middle for you.
Yeah, man. That's great to see you.
I don't know if you're aware, but I guess Caden's got a little couple of issues with you and your reffing.
Here, I do want to just Domonic, you, man.
Good luck tonight against Kaden.
Thank you.
And hey, go out there and make sure you call it right down the middle and don't let Caden get away with anything. Eyes everywhere. Eyes everywhere, man.
Sneaky.
Good luck. Let's go get some cheese fries.
Let's go get some cheese fries. Hell yeah.
Dante Corelli, just the man I was looking for. How's it going, bro? Okay, so, nice shirt, big fan of big stripes. You know, New York Yankees, which they won the World Series, but unfortunately they didn't. Anyway, so, I don't know if you heard, but I finally get my hands on Domonic Marino tonight. Or I should say, he finally gets his hands on me because it seems like it's all he ever wanted. But at the same time, I just want to make sure, because I know how he is, and I know he likes to suck up to people, and I want to make sure we're going on second, okay? So I don't know what your schedule's looking like. Just call the match right down the middle for me, and there might be a little, I'm a chef, right? So like, what are you gonna do for food-wise? You an Italian guy, Japanese, Mexican. What?
I'm not your referee.
Why are you wearing the shirt then?
I just like the shirt. I just got off my shift at Foot Locker. It's not me that's your referee.
You're Foot Locker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shoes, Good. But anyway, yeah, I'm not your referee. He is your referee.
Long time no see, Kaden. How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. I got to renew the old referee license. But just want to let you know that bygones be bygones. Call right down the middle. Right down the middle.
So, basically, like, the way I look at reffing, ever since I started doing that last October, and those 2 promotions I wrestled for, 2 that I ref for, I look at it as, what did my referees never do that I wanted them to do, right? Yeah. So that kind of makes me think of, like, what can I be doing that's different from all the other referees, that when I was in the ring, or when I'm in the ring, I want my refs to be doing, right?
Check the rope breaks.
Checks the rope breaks, different things like that. Just make sure.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Making sure your counts are consistent, things like that. And that's probably the biggest thing that guys don't do now is new referees coming in is, you got to show your authority too. Like, you're supposed to be in control of that match, Yeah. You got to take charge, even though you might not be as big as the guys.
Hey, good to see you.
You too.
I've known you a long time. You know how respect I have for you.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing talking to this guy?
Well, I'm just giving him some helpful advice on reffing.
Okay, well, it's nice that you finally listen for once, but I don't think you belong anywhere near wrestling shows in general, so it's kind of a big deal. This guy said,
Listen, I just want to know bygones to be bygones. I'm going to call it right down the middle.
I think that's fair. You like his bracelet?
What are you trying to do with CM Punk?
No,
Taylor Swift for men.
I'm like Taylor Swift for guys. So,
Yeah.
But I just call it down the middle.
Hey, he's trying to just, listen, come on.
Anyway, look, screw that guy. I've known him for almost a decade now.
Yeah.
He's never been a good person.
Yeah.
I don't care what he's trying to do here. He's putting the pinstripes on. I honestly think he came here just to screw me over. So I'm not going to allow that to happen. This place seems alright. Mark, have you ever been here before?
Never been here. Never been here.
Yeah,
First time.
Seems alright, and I hope you kick ass later. But at the same time,
I'm sure.
if I can give you a piece of advice, I know you're the veteran here, just stay away from guys like him.
Hey, being the veteran, I try to do the best I can to help everybody that's coming up and is trying to make their way into this business and give them the most knowledge they can have and make it better for everybody. That's basically what I'm trying to do.
To be honest, better for everybody just means Nick Allen's not here to me.
Well, I guess that's your view, bud.
Good luck later.
You too.
Like the gear, drink prime.
Thank you.
So Dominic, we're here. The bell's gonna ring soon, and there's no going back now. At the end of the day, you're gonna realize, like I said, this business, and yes, I do use that word business, it's not for you, babe, but it's for me, and it's for people like me. Because this is professional wrestling. It's a sport, it's a business, it's not a popularity contest where you can do some cosplay. So I'm tired of you, and now I find out that Nick Allen's gotta come in.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time.
No.
I'm
not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. Because this is the thing. Oh, Kaden's the bad guy, right? I've heard all this stuff that's been said about me. I've heard every single word. And now I got one toxic ass ex that's coming in because he wants to have a wrestling match with me to fulfill his little childhood dream. And I got you. Because you need to attach your name to me. Because there's 2 times when you're a star. It's when I'm talking about you and when you're talking about me. So I'm done with this. I thought it was over. I tried to end it. You're the one that kept talking about it. So look, you got this? Cool, you're the ref. I know you got your referee's license and I know your dream is to be a ref because you never make it as a wrestler. But at the end of the day, and what you're gonna see out there is exactly what you've known the entire time. It's exactly why you're here. It's exactly why you tried to attach your name to mine when I was 15 years old. And it's exactly why Dominic's here too. The fact that I'm a star, and this is what stars do. I'm gonna beat Dominic, I'm gonna have you be forced to raise my hands, and I'm gonna be done with him,
and with you forever.
Listen, I just came here to support Domonic. I thought it'd be a little bit fun to renew the ref license a little bit, to have some fun. So all I want to do is have some fun at it.
That's the problem. That's the problem. You're having fun. It's a business, dude. It's a business. This is not fun. This is a job. This is a job. And if I beat Dominic tonight, I get paid more than if I lose. I know you're not used to that kind of thing over where you work.
Oh,
at the
yeah.
same time, at the same time, it's a business. It's not supposed to be fun. I don't need Dominic or you or any of these other guys around here. Justin Rando, I saw you talking to him earlier. I can't believe that you're trying to sabotage his career and trying to sabotage mine. Because he knows this is a business too.
Kaden, listen, all I'm going to say, since you left the other place, I've won multiple titles. I've been world champ, bad boys champ. I've done pretty well for myself. So all I'm going to say is for tonight, I don't know if I'm going to see you again after this. I don't know. But just for tonight, I'm going to call it down the middle.
You better hope so.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
Can we just get this over with?
Listen.
I don't want Dante. You're all right. I don't want.
Dante's not the referee
I don't
for
want
your
to.
match.
Well, I wish he was, because I don't want to see either of these two faces again. You got any toxic exes, Dante? Because I have two right now.
We're toxic exes. You know who else has toxic exes? Taylor Swift.
Oh yes, that too. Like Taylor Swift from that.
But I'm here. I got both of you. Official rules. It's a 15-minute time limit.
It's not gonna take that long. I mean, come on.
For real.
You're very much right.
Sorry, impartial.
You see this.
Impartial.
You see this.
Okay.
Professional.
Pinfall, submission.
Which one do you think should?
There will be disqualifications, so I'm watching both of you.
Does he know that he's not allowed to do like hit me with weapons or rope breaks count? Is he familiar with that? Is he familiar that if my leg's under the rope, he's not allowed to pin me? You should probably ask him about that stuff.
You do know, right? Okay, you know. Okay. So,
I don't need weapons to beat
you each have to submit someone to throw in the towel for you, if need be. So, who's your proxy?
I'm gonna have to go with the hardcore kid.
Hardcore kid for Mr. Domonic Marino?
I'll go with Chelsea Green.
Chelsea, oh, she's not even here. Whatever. Okay, Chelsea Green for Mr. Kaden LaDuke. So, just authorize, shake the hand, you're here, you'll sign the paper.
It is official.
It is official. We got Domonic Marino, Kaden LaDuke, right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you at the show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Plattsburgh, New York, he is the center of attention, Kaden LaDuke. It's Marino time. Domonic Marino!
Breaking doors, fight till dawn, till the end. Marino time, my only fight. In the ring, the truth reveals.
minutes remaining in the contest. 5 minutes remaining.
Mullet Man Marino! Finish that off! It's okay, Marino. Come on, Marino. Come on, man. Come on,
This is it. This is game right here.
Go.
Lights out.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity at a start to extinct the world of people like you. You were just the first of many, and I'm sure that wasn't the last time I'm gonna see you. So, while I'm slightly sorry that I had to beat up my old best friend, victory's never tasted this sweet. And so, a message to you, the APWF, I will be back. And it is Marino time. And don't forget, I'll be back at the PAC too. Gotta show them what's happening. Gotta make sure the world knows what time it is. Lights out.
I mean, what do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I lost. Yeah, everybody, Domonic beat Kaden. His balls dropped, he lost his virginity, and got an ice cream sundae all in one because the greatest moment of his life happened. And it leaves me sitting here wondering where it all went wrong. And I can tell you exactly where it all went wrong. It's plain as day for everybody that was there, everyone that's watched. Nick Allen became the referee, and it was all downhill from there. I'm a better wrestler than Domonic. I know that. Everybody knows that. Ask Domonic, he'll tell you that. What I don't understand, what I just can't mentally comprehend is the fact that he calls me a bully after turning his back on me. He gets his current friend, who is my mortal freaking enemy, to become the referee. He gets the people on his side. He gets APWF management on his side. He gets every last possible advantage, and then I'm still the bad guy? I'm still the bad guy. The guy that got peer pressured into restarting a match, I signed up for 15 minutes. Guess what, Dom? You couldn't beat me, but you had to... 5 more minutes! 5 more minutes! Come on, guys! Come on, I need you! Come on! It's weak. It's borderline insane that people still look at me like I'm the bad guy in all this, and now I just don't know what to do. I don't. When I called them 2 toxic exes, it's not a joke. I'm being 100 with this because I just don't understand how I just can't seem to be left alone by these 2 insecure, narcissistic succubuses that they have become. You got one guy who's a cosplay wrestler that's too delusional to realize this business is not for him, and then you got another guy who's an insecure, narcissistic little prick who thinks that just cozying up to management means he can start calling the shots. And listen, I have played this game before. They will turn promotions against you. They will turn fans against you. They will turn wrestlers against you. And then I will still be sitting here knowing in my head, in my heart, that I am the best wrestler out there. Doesn't make sense to me. Maybe it does to you. I don't know. But here's the thing. I don't know where this goes from here. All I know is that one of them's delusional and the other one's lucky. All I know is that one of them will stab you in the back and the other one will stab you in the face. I have learned exactly 2 things from these 2. One is that it doesn't matter how much effort you put in, how hard you work for somebody, how much you care about them, how much you support them. They will use you, they will backstab you, and then they'll make you the bad guy. They'll make other people turn against you just like they did. And the other thing that I learned is that it doesn't matter if you're the victim in a scenario. It doesn't matter if you just want to move on. If you just want people to leave you the hell alone, they won't. They won't leave you alone if they know that they're only important when they're talking about you. You got one guy that can't stop posting about me on social media. You got another guy that knows that the only time he's a star is when I'm either standing by him, fighting against him, or on his team. And guess what? 2 of those things are gone. Yeah, I'm against you guys now. I said to you, Domonic, when this whole thing first started, that this was not personal unless I make it personal. Well, guess what? You're kind of forcing my hand, guys. Domonic, Nick, I don't care where, I don't care when. But at the end of the day, it's over for both of you. It's over, and you're going to wish that you never even met me in the first place, because I really, really, really wish I never met the 2 of you. I want one of you out of the wrestling business, and I want one of you in the hospital. I'll let you guys figure out which one's which. Whether it's APWF or anywhere else, you are not stopping me from doing what I need to do in this business, from doing what I was born to do in this business. It's fate. It's destiny. And you guys are going to experience it. I promise. So where this goes next, I don't know. I don't. Knowing them, they'll probably have already asked for a match with me anyway. But no matter what's next, I'm going to stay me. Because it's the only version of me that I've ever needed. Now the other guys, you can bring the Crow, you can bring the Relentless, the Marino Time, the Dragon, the Johnny Money, the Nick Cruz, the Nick Allen, Domonic Marino. It doesn't freaking matter. They will constantly build each other down and change everything and try to start over because they can never find themselves. And they think that finding me is going to make them find that. But look into my eyes, both of you. This is going to be your end. This does not stop until both of you are out of my way and out of my freaking life, guys. And then I move on. I get in the ring with the best. I win championships. I become the star that I am. I've got to move on, and I've got to move forward. And unfortunately, it seems that the only way I'm going to move forward is by knocking the two of you out of my way. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it with pleasure. Because it's going to hurt. It's going to take all of that pain that you guys have caused me, and I'm going to lash out every last bit of it onto both of you. I'm going to do it until you guys don't want to be in the wrestling business anymore. Because that's the way this business should be.